Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing fantastically well on this Monday night. We are actually back with a live show. I know it's been since last week since we've done a live show. Not because I didn't want to do one. I've just been quite a busy man, and I think everything just sort of taking its toll on me last couple of days. So I've been extremely tired, and I've been doing the one show a day just to keep you guys occupied with what is going on. Obviously, do check out videos on what has been happening at Forest because there's been obviously a lot going on at the minute, especially with talk of um, everything. So that is my lecture going off at the minute. I will
This is a reminder.
say that. I've got a first one said from Edgar said hello from Mexico. Hello Edgar, hope you are well. From out in Mexico. But yeah, I mean, extremely busy from Forest at the minute. Last couple of days, a lot of transfer talk, especially about Brennan Johnson. I mean, you've seen the comments that have been coming through on the Brennan Johnson. What I think it was Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. What when I put it out, talking about Brennan Johnson. What Darren Fletcher said in the Gary Boulder Red podcast. I mean, if you would have seen that, I mean, a lot of people getting involved. Newcastle fans, Everton fan. A lot of fans have been getting involved with it, and I would like to get your guys' views on it. So drop in your comments. Tell us what you think about Brennan Johnson. Is he worth 60 million? Obviously, he's worth a lot more than Anthony Gordon, who signed for Newcastle at Shattered that. If he's worth 55 million, what is Brennan Johnson? I mean, um, didn't know Shannon that, so I'd be interested to hear from you guys on how much you guys think um, Brennan Johnson is. Obviously, as you can see, Forest are building well. Pre-season, we are getting more friendlies in. It's a shame that we've got more behind closed door games than anything else at the minute, but there you go. But I think right side of that I can imagine Forest are trying to build it up quite well just to try and get minutes inside the legs. And I feel like that there might be some changes. We don't actually know actually why we've got so many behind closed doors games. Which is quite strange. So I've got 5 people watching. So hello to everyone who is watching. Do drop the like button on the video. And that so but yeah, I mean, it's very, very strange to say the least that Forest have got quite a few games planned. Finny, I mean, the big good games. We've got Valencia again. We've got Levante when we are in Spain. So we've got a team that both teams that are falling from grace. Obviously, Levante are in the second division. We have Valencia from where they was to where they are now. They're falling, but they are a good match. Even when we played them back in December before the league restarted again, Valencia was a very, very good opposition to play, and we beat them 2-1, and we didn't even have a fully squad as well, so which was really, really positive. So I feel like that that we go there with that bit more of a settled core squad now, because obviously we have to have a lot more games and months since we played them back in December, and we have got more of a core squad now. So I feel like that hopefully now that we can start building head of steam for next season. Um, I feel like as well, especially with this core squad, that if we keep it and that we can do a lot more with it, that um, we can go further. So, hello to the 4 people that are watching the video at the minute. Hope you are doing extremely well. But yeah, I think like I said that if Forest can start to push on this season more than out and actually start to add to that core, it'd be great. So, tell us what you think in the comments as per usual, guys. I think right shadowed that Raf grown as a club, and I feel like that, especially with some of the transfers as well, which is happening, that it is great to see that we have expanded and that we are probably looking for that bit more quality now in our squad than we have done, because I think didn't know shadow that we need to add quality to the squad. So I feel like that 3 or 4 more players will just do that, and I think that it will be great to see that if we keep on building, sky's the limit. So, but yeah, that's that on that point. I think as well that if Forest keep on improving and that it will be great. I mean, it's just a shame that this week could be potentially Gary Brazil's last week as the academy director at Forest. It's just a shame that that has actually happened like it has done, and that I think it's just a shame that the club can't renew the contract. And I just hope that they will look into it and actually put that new contract in for him and actually keep him in. So I think it will be interesting. What will happen for it? Right, shall that? We've got 9 people watching, so good evening to you all. Hope you're all doing fantastically well. But I think it'd be interesting to see what could actually happen there. To be honest with you, and I think that Forest moving forward, right, shall that if we start to get things right, obviously we are probably looking at revamping things and actually making things freshen up. But I feel like that we'll start to get the management there and actually get this philosophy right and actually start to grow from it. I mean, we got the foundations in place now. It took us a long while to get this foundation, but if we get the foundations right, I feel like that we can have an extremely good season. So I think it will be interesting to say at least what could happen from it. So, but yeah, without a shadow of that, I think. I mean, I'm looking at things and I think things are looking good. Things are you putting the groundwork in, and that I've been interesting to see what could happen for me. I know a lot of people are panicking. Well, a few people are panicking because transfers and that, but I think we will get deals done. We will finish, but I don't think it will be as manic as last season, because I think now we now we have got that core we add to it. So, but I'm not panicking one bit about it, just because I think things are pretty good. So keep comments coming in. James York is saying, do you think Johnson will? I think if it's a top 6 club coming for him and he will get European football, then I think he will. But like Darren Fletcher said on the Darren Baldy Red podcast, and if we're going to like something like Brentford, it's just going side steps. We actually don't want to be doing side steps, and with how Forest will be going, I think Brennan Johnson will be as much part of it as anyone else to be fair. So I think he will stay, and I think the more we build and the more we finish higher, I think he will grow with us, and I think that he will stay with the club, and I think that he will get better and better. And I think if a big club comes in for him, that can offer Champions League football, I think, yeah, fair enough, let him go. But then on another flip side, we need to get a good deal for him because obviously, if Anthony Jordan dropped for 5 million to Newcastle, what is Brennan Johnson worth? So that's my personal thought on that. Obviously, do hit the like button, subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Obviously, hit all the likes on our socials as well. So, but yeah, that's my personal opinion. That I think he will stay, and I think unless if a big club comes in from him, I think he will go. So, um, but I think it will be interesting to see what will happen from it. So, thank you for watching, guys. As per usual, I'd like to say thank you. Goodbye.